Hello, I'm Stevie Dogs from siift, and today I'm going to explain AI for business strategy. If you're building a startup right now, you've probably felt that the ground is shifting under your feet. The pace of business has changed, and artificial intelligence isn't just a new tool in the stack anymore. It has become a force that reshapes how you think, plan, and grow. Today we're diving into how business strategy AI can unlock smarter, faster, more confident growth for you as a founder. And if you've ever wondered how to cut through uncertainty or make better decisions without wasting months, this is your video. So let's start with the basics. What is business strategy AI, and why does it matter for your next move? Think of it as a new strategic layer sitting on top of your business. Instead of relying on slow research cycles, patchy data, or guesswork, you're using advanced AI models to scan trends, test scenarios, and analyze results across a large body of data to make informed decisions in real time. The old approach to strategy assumed small data sets and manual planning cycles. AI flips that entirely by processing massive amounts of information, identifying subtle patterns, and suggesting moves most founders wouldn't think to explore on their own. You get faster clarity, sharper insight, and a level of foresight that used to belong only to big companies with big budgets. The real advantage comes from 6 major capabilities. You can model market scenarios instantly and see how changes might affect your trajectory. You can run predictive competitive intelligence that highlights emerging threats or openings before they become obvious. You can generate strategic options automatically and compare them with real data instead of gut instinct alone. You can evaluate risks as they evolve, not just once a quarter. You get personalized recommendations tailored to your unique context. And finally, you can optimize your strategy dynamically instead of rewriting it from scratch every time something shifts. Now, what tools actually power all of this? The ecosystem behind business strategy AI includes predictive analytics platforms, competitive intelligence systems, scenario modeling engines, and automated risk assessment algorithms. Many founders think AI is mostly about automating tasks, but here it's about expanding your strategic thinking. When you combine reasoning and language models, machine learning, data visualization, and advanced forecasting, you get a toolkit that acts like an always-on strategic partner. It may be tempting to rely on a convenient tool like ChatGPT, Gemini, or Claude for most of your business strategy needs. But these general-use chatbots have deep biases and sycophancy, yes manning, that just aren't designed for this kind of use case. They are designed to engage users, to make you feel good, and as a result often give unverified advice that just encourages you. It is very easy to be misled by basic AI assistants like this and run in circles, all while accumulating business debt and masking a risky behavior called vibe founding that can doom your business. This brings us to one of the biggest breakthroughs happening right now: AI-powered personalized business planning. Instead of using generic templates that force every founder into the same mold, AI can assess your exact market, your product's position, your risks, your opportunities, and even how your competitors are moving. It builds a model around your reality, not someone else's. You get insights that evolve as you evolve. You get personalized forecasts, tailored competitive maps, growth trajectory simulations, and dynamic pivot suggestions when your environment changes. That means you're not just building a plan, you're building a living, adaptive system that helps you make smarter calls every day. But let's get real for a second. AI is powerful, but it isn't magic. And most founders underestimate how tricky implementation can be. Research shows that only 1% of companies achieve mature AI integration. Almost half abandon AI projects before getting real value. Why does this happen? Because people overestimate what AI can do, rely too much on automation, ignore data quality, overlook ethical issues, or jump in without clear metrics. Many AI-enabled startups attract funding early because the potential looks exciting, but they hit traction challenges when they don't pair the technology with strong human judgment. The message here is simple. AI amplifies good strategy. It doesn't replace it. And this is considering more straightforward use cases like analytics or automations, not something harder to measure like strategy or validation support. Generic AI chatbots with simple LLM. RAG architectures just aren't designed to juggle the complex hypothetical web of factors that founders or business owners need to consider and plan in. So how do you avoid these pitfalls and actually use AI to de-risk your founder journey strategy? You start with a risk-aware, data-driven approach with a tool that's actually built for founders, not consumers. Use organized intelligence AI tools like siift.ai to build flexible business models that respond to change. Validate your market continuously instead of relying on old snapshots. Run predictive market analyses so you're not guessing about demand or timing. Maintain agile product cycles to test, learn, and adjust faster than competitors. And create strong risk mitigation protocols so you're not blindsided by issues that could have been modeled months earlier. This is where AI becomes a real competitive advantage. When you merge technology with structured innovation methods like the lean startup approach, you get a system that helps you move faster and with more confidence. You're not just reacting, you're navigating. You're not just building, you're steering with intention. Bootstrapping becomes less stressful because decisions are backed by evidence. Market entry becomes clearer because your strategy updates as the environment changes. You stop relying on intuition alone and start combining it with a deep analytical engine that works at a scale the human mind simply can't match. And here's the truth. Founders who learn to use business strategy AI effectively will outpace those who don't. But again, it's critical to use a professional tool that actively filters bias, blind spots, and distractions, not consumer yes-man chatbots like ChatGPT, Gemini, or Claude. Not because they're not smart, but because they're not built for the unique, complex use cases of founders building a new business. You wouldn't compete with someone who has satellite imagery while you're working from a paper map. The same principle applies here. AI gives you a panoramic view of your market, your risks, your opportunities, and your potential paths forward. It removes guesswork and replaces it with clarity and speed. So if you're tired of outdated templates, inconsistent advice, or planning systems that don't adapt to real founder challenges, this is your moment to upgrade how you work. You don't need more noise. You need personalized, dynamic guidance that keeps you focused on the right steps at the right time. This is exactly what Siift AI was built to do. It's an intelligent business canvas designed specifically for founders who want smarter strategy without drowning in complexity. You get personalized insights, real-time risk assessment, and actionable recommendations that evolve with your journey. If you want to accelerate your growth, cut through uncertainty, and build with confidence, go try siift.ai today. It's time to unlock smarter startup growth with organized intelligence in your AI strategy.